So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Rodri making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he? Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Julie picks it up out wide. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
It's Park Ji-sung. Beckham stood up well to him there. Julie. Searching pass he's played there. And he's there to retrieve it. Nicely weighted ball. Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Van Basten. Out to the right. Park Ji-sung has it out wide and in space. Foden looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Serginho. And this is Torres. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Bale. Hakimi cuts it out. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. And he's intervened well there. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he skips past his man. Serginho's cross. And it's hoisted clear. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Hakimi. Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Oh, delightful ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, they've got it again. Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. Scholes. And this is Bale. Scholes. Chance! Harmlessly behind. It's a throw-in. Serginho. Scholes. Looking tidy in possession here. Bale. Shoots! Oh, has another go! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers...
Shot, surely! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager...
He's got through! Oh, he's hit the bar! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Torres. Serginho knocks it into space. Ronaldo might just make this. Rodri. Scholes. And it's Azar. Bale. And the pass is intercepted. Serginho. Foden. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Scholes. And here's Bale. Park Ji-sung is one who's... And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now there's a Torres! That's another chance! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Beckham to take it as usual. They've played it short. And the shot! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Almost an hour gone. Hakimi.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
DiMarco. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Foden. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now Foden. Fernando Torres. Rodri. Scholes. Serginho. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Foden. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Phil Foden. Number 6,
Azar.
Park Ji-sung. Number 27,
And it's Messi. And this is Bale. Messi,
Number
Bale.
17, Fernando Torres.
Keep calm and carry on.
Number
That's the
12,
job in a nutshell
Van
now.
Basten. Coming on the field, number 15.
He's got away. Oh, that's
Number
neat.
9, Mbappe. Number
Beckham.
20, Hazard.
He's
Number
looking
10,
wide.
Messi.
Caught offside that
Number
time.
18, Kane. Substitution.
Now it's Bale. And he cuts out the supply. Now, can they get him away? Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Kane. Played out wide. Hazard. And it's DiMarco. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Upamecano. And he plays one through. Hazard is onto this.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that's definitely not his best. Kane. Scholes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Incoming delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kane. And this is Messi. He is through here. He's one-on-one, surely. It's Kane! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. That was and that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hazard. Could be danger here. Chance here to counter. He's found the way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bale had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that looks a decent... Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cristiano Ronaldo. Elise deals with that comfortably. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Beckham. And here's Bale. And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Drogba. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Azar. Beckham. Oh, Red, nice interception. Manchester United have a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Tries a shot! Kimmich. And it's Messi. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Drogba. Camavinga is onto this. Hazard. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Kimmich. It's Camavinga. Now it's Drogba. Quality ball. Azar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Nicely aimed pass. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's bustling through it. It's Bale! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Number 11, Gareth Bale.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Thinks one through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Serginho. Messi. And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Drogba. Hazard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, this looks sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hazard. Good take, and is he in? Azar. That is good alertness. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Bale. Beckham has created 1 goal already. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Are certainly...
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Joshua Kimmich.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Number 8, Federico Valverde.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that was vital. And we have our very first corner. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Guardiola clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Ambitious ball here. He's through here. Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Manchester United are at the peak of their power. Chance for a shot! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Bale. Played into space. Azar is wide. Header! Loose ball now, and there's... he's given... And one more try! And another try! It's a goal! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Big chance! And that's past the post.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hazard tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Manchester United have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's Messi. And this is Drogba. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Drogba with a beautifully timed run. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham. Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass. Fermin. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hazard. He's got away. De Ligt does well to get it back. Hazard. Showing great feet there. Bale. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Vardiol picks it up out wide. In by Messi. Oh, what has happened here?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi, played back. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's superb. Beckham. Rodri cuts out the pass. Now he's got space here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's there to clear it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Now it's Hazard. And it's Bale. Hazard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 3
Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Beckham, and he's managed to get free. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi for Olise. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
And a quick announcement
Cristiano
today that
Ronaldo
memorabilia
producing
from
yet
today's
another
match
big
is now on
performance,
sale
just
in
as the fans
Stadium
have come
Hall.
to expect. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to get... Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the keeper's given it away. Now it's Bale. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Well, that's well seen too. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's been slipped through, and this is Hazard. Guardiola clears it away. And it's been given away. There's the shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal. And a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Bale, and he was quick to react. Beckham. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here. Now it's Bale. Serginho. The message is clear, none shall pass. And this is Ronaldo. Valverde for Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Messi. And here's Sørloth. Camavinga. Valverde. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi, and here's Mbappe, threads one in, Mbappe, big chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He might be in here. Julie, and he's away. Julie! He has done it! And he is just ripping it up. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Koundé. Schlotterbeck deals with that comfortably. Camavinga. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Bale. Valverde. And he whips it in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Now it's Solot. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Camavinga does well to get it back. And he welcomes it in. Julie. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And this is Beckham. Beckham goes steaming forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Valverde. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And there's the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we're off again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Minamino, and the through ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Serginho. Minamino. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Camavinga. And that has put paid to that. Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Aimed in towards the centre. He's having a go! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Bale. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Minamino. Beckham. Julie. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bale. Big header! And that's wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Julie. With 3 goals to his name and looking for more. And this is Bale.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Bale. Valverde. It's Camavinga. Oh, that's delightful. Gets a good foot in there. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Minamino. Camavinga. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Beckham has got himself a free kick. Serginho.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Bale. Juli. And this is Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. Serginho. It's a searching pass. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Valverde. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Cristiano, and the shot! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Beckham! And this is Bale, looking for options from John, surely! No mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Manchester United are having a ball here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Minamino. In towards the back. It's a mighty effort! And he's heaved it away. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. Bale. And that is expertly dealt with.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Juli. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Hazard. That is a brilliant interception. Valverde. Camavinga. And it's Minamino. Searching pass he's played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. 2 minutes to be added on.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other...